my water. I thought. All right, I see one of you is in here. On a few minutes early. Figured might as well get started on the minis. How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope your week went well. I know it was a cold-ass week here up in New Hampshire. Still is cold. Went dipped below 0 a couple times. I think one day our high was 9. I see a couple of you in here. Just wait a couple minutes for everyone to get in. What's up, Rob? Happy Friday, buddy. So this is our product for the night. 1 hobby box of Obsidian football and 4 blasters of Chronicles, all from 2020. Just going to set them aside over here for now. Straighten out this angle of the camera here. Angle of the dangle is always important. Let me see. I'm going to be pulling some 55 points out of that Obsidian, so I should open up a new box of 55 while we wait for everyone. .5 loaded and ready to go. Probably wouldn't hurt to throw another 100 of the regular ones up too. One of the guys in this break, he's local, he's coming into the shop to watch live. He should be here any second. Not a planned live night, but he just messaged, asked if he could come over, and I've already told everyone who's local. anytime we're doing a live break, if you want to come over, hang out in the shop, more than welcome. Wait, I need a new trash bag. This one's full. Yep. Nothing like knocking over one of the lights. Alright. New trash bag is up. Everything's all ready to go, so don't have to wait for Nick to get here. Let's run some minis. Friday night, I'm not expecting everyone to get in here to watch live, but hopefully at least 3 or 4 of you will. Alright, so we have 2 minis. This is mini number 1 list. Should be 14 spots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, down to Nick, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then this is the second mini, 16 spots. Rob all the way down to Fabrizio, which is Wolfie, my buddy from New Jersey. And then this is going to be a random for, at the end of the break, all the team owners will get listed on here, and we will randomize the list, and the top name will get a free spot in our free football break, which is starting to fill up quickly now. Yeah, Rob, we're going to pull some bangers tonight. I feel it. It's Friday night. Let's do it. So, way we start, if any of you are new with us, we use random.org, and we roll 2 die. We accept any number of 4 or higher. If it's a 2 or a 3, we re-roll, and then we randomize the list that many times, and depending on what the prize is, if it's 1 prize, the top name gets it. In this case, it's going to be, let me just check. Mini 1 is 14 spots, and the top 7 win a team. So the top 7 names, when we finish randomizing, will win a team in the order on the list over here. And same thing on this one. It'll be the top 9 teams on mini number 2. So let's get started. Roll our dice. We got a 6. So now we're going to randomize this list 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last time, 6. Randomize 6 times. So the first 7 is going to be Rob, Nick, Phil, Nick, Fab, Rob. That's the top 7. So how we do it now is we go into the owners list for tonight's break. And mini 1, first spot is Cincinnati. So we will get Cincinnati in here, which was, again, that was Rob. Congrats, Rob. That was the hit of the mini. Rams are next. I believe it was Nick. Not a bad spot either for 2020. Is it? It's Intyer, right? YRE. All right. The next spot is going to be the Jets. And that was Rob. So New York Jets. Next spot, Tennessee. That is Phil. Oh, don't let me butcher this one. Uyen. I'll get it one of these days. And Rob, I don't know why Rob's last name's so simple too, and I can't remember that one half the time when I type it. All right. Then again, I had to check on yours too, Nick. I think it's old age. I think senility's starting to set in. All right, next one's Atlanta. That's all the way up top. And that is Nick. Nick has Atlanta. Then we've got the Giants, which is Wolfie. That's one of his teams. And the last one on this mini is Houston. And that one, I think, was going to Rob. Yep. All right, so mini 1 is squared away. Let's save it. Let's go over to mini 2. I got to change my screen on my laptop to get onto mini 2. Give that a second to load up. We're going to re-roll the dice. So let's get that done. And we have an 8. So we're going to randomize this list 8 times now. And the top 9 will win. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time, I believe. Let's just double check the die. It is an 8. We're at 7. And one last time. There it is. 8 times. Rob and Rob. Kansas City and Baltimore. Then we have Nick and Fab. Nick and Fab is Pittsburgh and San Francisco. Then Rob and Nick, Denver and Washington. So we'll put Nick into Washington now since it's right there. Okay. And then Fab and Nick will be Buffalo and Seattle. And then the last spot, Jacksonville, goes to Rob.
What year is this? Do I have a
2020. Yes, you have a chance. You don't have the Raiders.
No, Seattle has a murderer too.
Oh, that's 2021.
Oh, okay.
This is 2020, so you'd be looking for Henry Ruggs if you want a murderer.
Yeah. I'm making a collection.
You're making a killer collection?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I keep getting them every time and when I get one.
All right, let me save this. Let's just make sure we don't have any openings that aren't supposed to be there. Everything looks good. Let's go over and review the owner's list. Grant, you got Arizona. Nick, Atlanta. Rob, Baltimore. Fab, you got Buffalo. Todd, you've got Carolina. Grant, Chicago. Rob, Cincinnati. Cleveland is going to Todd. Rob, you've got Dallas and Denver. Let me switch over to my screen over here. Zach, you have Detroit. Grant, you have Green Bay. Rob, Houston. Scott, Indy. Rob, you have Jacksonville and Kansas City. Louise, you've got the Raiders. You got the chance at Henry Ruggs. Zach, you have the Chargers, and that was a team you picked, not many Magic, so let's hope we hit something for you. Nick, you got the Rams. Fab, you got Miami. Rob, you've got Minnesota. Jeff, New England. Grant, New Orleans. Fab, New York Giants. Rob, New York Jets. James, Philly. Nick, Pittsburgh. Fab, San Francisco. Nick, Seattle. Grant, Tampa Bay. Phil, you've got Tennessee. And Nick's got Washington. All right, just to make sure I saved it, we're all set to go. Let's put on the gloves, get down to business. All right, so we got 3 on the stream, 1 live. That's about what I expected to have on a Friday. Some of you are out having some drinks, getting drunk, having some fun, or doing things. Some of you are doing that right here watching me, having some drinks. Shout out in the chat if you're drinking. All right. 4 blasters of Chronicles. 1 hobby box of Obsidian. I am going to crack all the packs from the Chronicles out of the boxes right away. Empty box. Empty box number 2. Come on. You guys can come out. It's okay. Empty box number 3. And finally empty box. Or soon to be empty box number 4. Empty. All right, here's all our packs. Oh, security. Little security thing. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everyone. Travis Kelce. Ooh, first pack Panini black card in here, folks. Not a silver, just a base. Lamar Jackson. Jordan Love for Green Bay on the purple. We'll go to the back, which looks to be upside down. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And the Prism Black is Antonio Gibson for Washington, Mini Magic. There we go. Good start on pack 1. Let's hope we hit a bunch of these Prism Blacks. Put Jordan over here on the bench.
Oh, that's new.
Yep. Not brand new. Had it for a few months now, but just can display a little bit more that way.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, next pack. Good start. Randy Moss for the Patriots. Chase Claypool for the Steelers on Prestige Rookie. Tom Brady on the purple. We have an acetate clear vision Darnell Mooney for Chicago, and Cam Akers, who just came back last week off his injury. Had a great rookie year. Got hurt at the beginning of this year and wasn't expected to be back, and they're saying he's not only back, but they're going to go easy on him, but they think he's just as good as he was the day he got hurt. He's going to see action in the playoffs. course, this is the one I meant to put in the top loader, not that one, but that's okay. Who's got Chicago? Grant. We'll put Tommy Boy in a sleeve. Good start for Tampa. All right, next pack. Nick Chubb. Ben Roethlisberger. Antonio Gibson on the purple or pink. I guess they might be pink. Gridiron Kings. Another Jordan Love on the clearly Donruss rated rookies. And Tyler Johnson on the Panini. Of all the acetates and Chronicles, these are the most valuable ones, the clearly Donruss. I was just looking at some of them today, and the Joe Burrow, I think, goes for around $15-20. So the Love probably is somewhere around 10 or so. $10. All right, Devontae Adams. There's Jerry Jeudy for the Denver Broncos. There's a pink Tyreek Hill. J.K. Dobbins on the Clear Vision. And Michael Pittman Jr. on the Panini. I'm actually going to take a second here to take off my sweatshirt. I got to learn not to come down here with my sweatshirt on. There we go. All right. And I'm back.
Want any help with any of this?
Not too bad right here. If it wasn't such a tight area, I'd have to open it up or something, because when we do we start doing the Pokemon stuff, I'm going to want to have you here. Because I don't know. I mean, you don't have to be here, but if you're around and can be here, I don't know what the hell half this crap is in Pokemon, so.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But probably list the first Pokemon break next week.
Yeah, you'll still have me butcher some of the Pokemon names, because they're still, some of those like late generation ones are confusing as shit.
Oh, trust me. I butcher sports players' names, and I know half of them. All right, Tannehill. Going the wrong way with this. Josh Jacobs. There's Jacob Eason delivering pizza somewhere near you. And the pink Panini. There's DeAndre Swift for Detroit on the Legacy Update. And Kenneth Murray for the Chargers. Not the Charger you guys want. Hate to say it, but I have a feeling Detroit's going to be a pretty decent team next year. Depending on what their quarterback situation is. Speaking of Detroit, Barry Sanders. Cardell Hodge. Julio Jones in the pink. Jalen Reagor on the Clear Vision, and Zach Moss on the Panini. So I'm thinking about using one of the UPCs for the first Pokemon break.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That should be real nice.
Miles Sanders. Tommy Boy Brady. There's Jake Fromm on the Luminance Update Pink. There is a Chase Claypool on the clearly Donruss rated rookie, and Antonio Gibson on the Luminance Update.
Nice. How are you going to handle the gold cards in that?
I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it first. That's why I got to figure out what's in there. Are the gold cards always the same, or are they different?
They're always the same. So there's always going to be that metal Charizard, the metal Pikachu, and then a gold Pokeball and a gold Pikachu.
Huh.
So there's 4 cards. Then there's also like a pin, a coin. I want to say it's 16. No, it's maybe 16 packs.
Okay.
Of the good one, and then I believe like another 8 of the regular sets.
Yep.
So it's a lot of packs. So it's definitely good. But it's going to be tough to figure out how to work through the extra pieces they give you.
Well, the fun part's going to be trying to figure out the gold cards. Maybe they get randomed. All right, there's Tua right after Tyreek Hill. Adam Thielen on the pink. There's Joey Burrow, Cincinnati. He was hot last Obsidian break, and now he's hot on this one. And then we've got Isaiah Simmons right behind him. We had 3 of these acetate Burrows in the last break.
That was part of the mini, right?
The Cincinnati was in the mini, I know.
How did that happen?
I think everyone saw so many Burrows come out of the last one, they just figured there weren't going to be any on this one. Which is, I don't know.
Yeah, I was really hoping to snag him. I actually considered getting more than 4. I just decided
I'm
against
missing
it.
this completely.
Because Rob got it again.
Rob ended up getting it in the mini.
Rob always gets it. It's fine. he's so lucky.
Yep, they're blasters. I mean, just because there was a bunch in the first 4 blasters doesn't mean they're going to be the same ones in the next group. I mean, what do I got up there for Chronicles blasters? I got another 15 or so left up there.
Yeah, you got way more stuff than you had last time I was here. It's been a while, but
it comes and it goes. I got a whole bunch more coming in. I got a whole case of Mosaic football coming in.
Yeah, that I have to figure out how to get into because I have
a lot of people are going to get into that one. Those are going to fill quick. I love Mosaic too, but all right, Scary Terry. Isaiah Wright for Washington. Aaron Rodgers on the pink. Michael Pittman Jr. on the Clear Vision, and Brandon Ayuk behind him on the Panini. I know you see it a lot with Panini's Coalition, where if someone rips a full case of hobby, the first couple boxes have a lot of, let's say, certain players from Buffalo, then there's a good chance of most of that case is going to have a lot of Buffalo coming through. Doesn't mean there won't be other stuff. It just means you tend to see a lot of, like, there's one guy I was watching break on the Mosaic, and he was getting a ton of Tom Brady's. And Phil did one earlier, and he's pulling a lot of Tom Brady's. You know, so you get into bunches like that. And with the blasters and stuff, you can't really go by that. Any of the retail. It just doesn't run like that.
Yeah.
All right, Cam Akers. Run CMC. So, you know, a bunch of Burrows came out last time. Could be a bunch of Burrows this time, too. Cole Kmet on the pink. Van Jefferson on the rated rookie. Nice card. And Michael P. Ryan for the Jets on the Gridiron Kings.
I had some decent luck on these. I just want at least one Obsidian card to go home. I really so badly do.
I love Obsidian cards, the look of them.
Yeah. They're amazing looking cards. That's why I'm just hoping for one.
The only thing I don't like about them, and it's not just them, it's any of these boxes where you get a box for $500 and it's got 6 cards in it. I just think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, these high-end breaks are crazy.
Which is why I try to pair it up with something where there's a lot of packs, so everyone's got a shot at getting some cards. All right, next pack. Oh, we have a silver prism black in almost the back of this. Second to last card. If this is a Herbert, who's got the Chargers? I don't remember who grabbed the Chargers this time. Zach did. Zachy. That's your Herbert back there. That's money in the bank. All right, so Saquon Barkley. Oh, I got to go the other way. So I got the stacks over here today. James Robinson on the Prestige Update. Upside down is a Marshall Faulk on the pink Chronicle. Oh, damn it. I thought there was another card. I just gave it away. If you guys were watching. It is going to Wolfie. Gabe Davis on the silver prism black. Probably the best Buffalo player to get in 2020 with Laviska Shenault Jr. right behind him. Not Herbie, but it is a silver prism black. And right now, Wolfie has the hit of the night so far. Although I'm hoping Gabe Davis doesn't have much of a game this weekend against my Patriots. The centering's pretty decent on it. A little bit to the right, a little bit down, but not way off in any way, shape, or form. Wolf, are you watching right now? Can't even tell if Wolfie's on. I know Rob's on. Rob's awful quiet, though. He hasn't said anything in a while. Oh. Another security tag. All right, there's my boy, Emmitt Smith, right on top. Is that a Dynagon back there? Jerry Rice. That looks like a Dynagon back there. There's Joshua Kelly, the giant disappointment that everyone had all last year, hoping that it was Herbert, and it ended up being Kelly. Go to the back. Brandon Ayuk on the Luminance update. And I got the Dynagon is CD Lamb for the Dallas Cowboys. Nice hit, Dallas. Rob, that's you, bud. That was a team you picked. Not one of your mini magics. All right, next pack. Phillip Rivers. Laviska Shenault Jr. on the Prestige Update. There's Roquan Smith on the pink. There's Jordan Love for Green Bay on the Clear Vision with Chase Young on the Gridiron Kings right behind it. So we've had some Jordan Love hits so far. Green Bay's doing okay. Who's in that Green Bay spot? Grant, there you go. I know we had a Love or two last time, but we're ahead of schedule right now with him. If you're a Chase Young fan, now's the time to buy his stuff while he's coming off an injury. I'm sure he'll come back next year and go off, and his prices will go back up.
He's crazy young, too.
Oh, he is. He's got a long career ahead of him. All right, Kyle, what is that? Oh, okay. It just looked different because it was behind an acetate card. We got Kyler Murray for Arizona. Got Josh Allen for the Bills. There's a pink Chase Claypool for the Steelers with Jalen Johnson for Chicago on the rated rookie. And there's another Joe Burrow. All those people that didn't want to buy Cincinnati, afraid that there was going to be no more Burrows. And Rob scoffed him up in the mini. Mini Magic. I was actually talking to Rob earlier today about Herbert and Burrow, and I'll be honest, I think Burrow's a better quarterback than Herbert.
It's tough. It's a tough call.
It is a tough call, but he plays behind a much worse offensive line. He's coming off of an injury where they didn't know how long it would take him to come back from. It was a pretty bad injury. And if you look at his stats, he rated #1 at quarterback position for quite a few of his stats this year. A lot of people aren't even aware of that. All right, Alvin Kamara. Gabe Davis on the Prestige update. My favorite Martin. And right behind that there's the killer. Henry Ruggs on the playoff momentum. And Jonathan Taylor right behind that.
At least it ain't me this time.
At least it ain't you this time getting them. It's funny too because people talked about it. They said, the Raiders moving to any football team, but the Raiders moving to Vegas, just a bad idea. All these guys with all this money and everything that they can be doing out there. It didn't take long for that to show right up, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it really played the huge role though, just because it's still, these guys are still doing awful stuff all the time. Like, in Seattle, that dude that killed those people, he wasn't really in Seattle. I just don't see it being crazy.
Yeah, but Vegas makes it a lot easier to get to things.
You're right about that. I just I don't know. He could have been just that kind of person to begin with.
So you see back there, guys, is another Prism Black. It's a base. It's not a silver, but we're hitting Prism Blacks pretty good on this run. Dak Prescott. Deebo Samuel. That is Julian Blackmon on the pink Gridiron King. Antonio Gibson. Cut it out. That's the second one. We got duplicates on the Prism Black. And then behind that is T. Higgins. His first showing on a Luminance update. Well, Washington.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Washington, that was a mini hit you got, right?
Yeah.
Mini Magic. 3 Prism Blacks so far.
Right. I have 3 total Prism Black cards.
Yep.
All Washington.
All Washington?
Yeah.
Well, now you got 5.
Yeah, I got Chase Young, Silver, Prism Black, and now a couple other. I think it was both Gibson actually, and so I think I have 4 total. That's crazy.
Well, if Washington could just get their act together. All right, next pack. So we've gone through about 2 boxes, 2 blaster boxes, and we've gotten 3 Prism Blacks so far. There's my boy again, Emmitt Smith. There's Zach Moss on the Prestige update. Saquon on the pink variation. Brandon Ayuk on the playoff momentum, and right behind that is Malik Harrison for the Ravens. I think that's probably one of our first Ravens cards too, right? For rookies. I know Lamar Jackson came up earlier, but what am I doing over here? Getting quite a few acetate cards too. It's always nice. If you can avoid the regular Chronicles and the regular Prestige cards, and the regular base Panini cards too. All the other ones are decent cards. So it's good to see a lot of those coming out. All right, Jerry Rice. Looks like we have a score update back there. Phillip Rivers. DeAndre Swift on the pink Panini. There's a CD Lamb on the base score update. Behind that is L'Jarius Sneed, my bad. For Kansas City. Who's got Dallas? Rob's got Dallas.
Haha. Cards, but those are worth less, right? Because of score?
They're score updates in their Chrome. They're not regular score, they're thicker.
Are they worth more?
Oh, they're worth more than... Okay. Yeah, these... So the score update... Did they do the legacy update in 2020? They did in 2019. We'll put him over here for now. It's one of the higher end.
I was never sure, just because obviously score is usually the lower end. They kind of look down at it.
Oh, legacy is too, but they do a legacy update. But it's a whole different. It's a much different card, kind of like Donruss, which is a decent card, and then the Donruss Optic. Yeah. It's almost like the Optic version of score.
Yeah, I got fond memories of Donruss.
Oh yeah, was that the Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
All right, Kyler Murray again. There's T. Higgins on the Prestige. And again, my boy Emmett on the pink. Jalen Hurts. First showing of Jalen Hurts on the Clear Vision. And Darnell Mooney right behind him on the Panini. Another of the big quarterbacks so far, though we have not seen Tua, and we have not seen Herbie. I think we saw, what did we get? One Herbie last time? So we're due. Let's get some Herbies out of here. Let's get some Tuas in here. Still got quite a few packs though. About a box and a half left, so still time. There's Josh Allen. Alvin Kamara. There's Henry Ruggs in the pink. Luminance update. All right. Clearly Donruss rated rookie Keyshawn Vaughn. And then James Robinson for the Jacksonville Jaguars right behind that on Luminance update.
Did you pull out Ruggs out of one of the higher end ones like Origins?
Yeah, we did pull a Ruggs. Yeah. That was the last. Like that was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Well, it was in the Origins though, right? Oh yeah, it was numbered to 10. Yeah. It was his rookie card numbered to 10. Yeah, of all.
I watched that after you put it out, and I was just like, that's brutal.
I know.
You're like, yeah, it's 5 or 10, and it's your team, and you just go.
It's not like Deshaun Watson where there's a chance he comes back and plays and everyone forgets about it. It's like he's not coming back. He may never get out of jail. All right, this is one of those uncooperative wrappers. Oh, we have a silver. It's a silver something. It's a score update. This could be that Herbie. Dak Prescott. Cole Kmet upside down in the Prestige. Jerry Rice on the pink. We'll go to the back. We'll pull out James Morgan, the card everyone wants. And, oh boy, is it the... Oh, it is. It is. It's not Herbie, guys. Don't get too excited. But if you've got one of the big quarterbacks, this is it. It's just not Herbie. It's Jalen Hurts on the Silver Score update. Try to remember, we had 2 Silver Score updates last time. I think Hurts was one of them. I think this is the second Hurts that we've gotten in a row. Congratulations, Philadelphia. Who's got Philly? James, that is your baby.
I get them a lot, but I never get anything good on them.
What's that? Hurts?
Philly.
Oh, Philly, yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten them like 3 times, I think, and I just never get anything good.
Well, Philly, it's like the Chargers with Herbert and Josh Kelly. You know, you get Rager. And this year with Philly too, you know, you want Devontae Smith and you get Gainwell. All right, blasters are producing here. Still need a Herbie, though. We need a Herbie hit. We need a Tua hit. I think that was the other silver. I think we got a Tua Silver Score update and a Hertz Silver Score update on the last one. It looks like we have a Dynagon in here, and I think that color could be a quarterback. Could be wrong, but I have a feeling it is. All right, Deebo Samuel, J.J. Watt. There's T. Higgins on the pink. Gridiron Kings, we're going to go to the back and pull out Gabe Davis on the Panini. And is it up? It's upside down. I think we have. Oh, we don't. I thought it was Tua. James Robinson for Jacksonville on the Dynagon. Oh, I so thought that was Tua coming out. So thought that was Tua coming out. Not that he's not a good player. He's good. All right, 2 packs left in this box, and we go to the last box. Rob says, "Hey, Nick."
How's it going, Rob?
Oh, this is interesting. What is that? I think that's a Prestige card in the behind that. Warren Moon. Yeah, it's Prestige. Saw the blue. I thought maybe we might have a Herbie, but we've got DeAndre Swift on the Prestige update. Phillip Rivers on the pink. There's Jonathan Taylor on the Clear Vision. There's that Jalen Rager that nobody who has Philly wants. Did he even do anything this year? Rager?
Really, no.
This guy did a lot. Taylor. Who's got Indy? Whoops, I just bumped the camera. Scott. Scott's got Indy. So that's yours, Scott. Just noticed that the ring light is glaring right on the bench. All the cards on the bench, they can't even see them.
Oh, yeah.
I can fix that. We can angle it. Just like that. We can move over a little bit. Just like that. There we go. Last pack of the box. I'll have to adjust all that for the next one. There's Joey Bosa for the Chargers. There's the dogs. There's Teddy Bridgewater. There's LaVisca Chenault on the gridiron pink. There's Henry Ruggs on the rated rookie, clearly Donruss. And James Robinson on the gridiron. Look at that. You got both of the Jacksonville rookies right there. I think the thing that kills me, though, with Ruggs, I mean, the other guy in Seattle, who knows how he was going to be, if he was going to be any good at all. Ruggs was good.
Yes, he was. He could have really paid someone to just drive him around so he never did anything stupid like that.
Yep. Ruggs was good. And I can imagine what that team would be doing right now if they had him. All right, last box on the Chronicles. Michael Thomas. Kenneth Murray. Russ Wilson on the pink. There's Tua. Tua has shown up in the clear vision with Jacob Eason Panini right behind him. There you go, Miami. And Miami, I think Wolfie picked. Yep, he did. Miami was going to be in mini number 2. Mini number 1 was live. All the other teams were still available, and he grabbed Miami before I put it in mini number 2. So let's see. I'm not moving any of those guys for it. I'll move these and I will put it front and center right there. This Obsidian box goes the way I'd like it to go, and none of those cards are going to be on those easels. They're all going to be on the bench. Oh, wait a minute. Just put that in there. I would love nothing more than to pull a 101, whether it's Herbert or Burrow or Hurts, someone big.
Just no Ruggs.
Yeah, just no Ruggs. Not Ruggs and not Eason. All right, Mikey Evans. Even like a 101 Brady would be cool. Or Patrick Mahomes. Derek Carr. Jacob Eason on the pink. Here's the legacy update. First legacy update, and it's Josh Kelly. Again, the spoiler for Justin Herbert. And Jake Fromm on the Luminance update. So yeah, any of these Chrome updates, they're higher end.
Okay. I do have a bunch of them. I just had no idea. I thought they were kind of crappy because of their score.
Nope, a little bit nicer.
I never got anyone that was so like high. I never got a high name, so like anytime I look it up, it's like 50 cents a dollar. So.
Right. Yeah, if you can get a silver, if you can get one of the colored, like the gold to, I think the golds are to 50. I have I had to send it back to Panini. I had the score update of Jonathan Taylor to 50, the gold, and it had, on the very top border, had a bunch of cracking in it. So we'll see what they send me. Ray Lewis. There's Ruggs again. DJ Shark on the pink. There's Jake Fromm for Buffalo on the clear vision with Henry Ruggs again. On the Gridiron Kings. The crazy part is all the breaks I was getting into for the 2020 Chronicles for the hobby boxes. I was going hard on San Francisco and the Raiders because they were going for fairly low prices, and I liked Ayuk and Ruggs, and Henry Ruggs cards. I bet you I've got a stack of 100 of them just from Chronicles alone, from all the breaks I got in.
That's a bummer.
They were worth a little bit. Now they're worth less.
Yeah, with Taylor, does it go by like value Or how do they determine what to send you? Because like his value's got to be just skyrocketing.
So yeah, I had it was a 2020 score, and I had a whole bunch of. I got like a gold Zeke. I got like an Adam Thielen blue to 15 or something, and there was a bunch of cards. Basically, what was happening with score in 2020 was, whoops, there we go. Shouldn't have taken that off the screen. Sorry, guys. Got a witness here. It's the same pack. Cam Newton, Jarvis Landry, Jerry Jeudy on the pink gridiron, Darnell Mooney on the clearly Donruss rated rookie, and Darnell Williams right behind that on the gridiron. So what was happening was the boxes would be in perfect condition. The packs would look fine inside the boxes, and they'd open up the packs, and every goddamn card, top left corner, it was bent. Every one of them. And it was just box after box after box. So when I got all my cards, all the base cards, I just threw them out. But I had some nice, decent cards. And so I sent them back. It was probably 4 or 5 of them. Nothing that's worth a ton of money. I mean, what's a gold zone score Zeke worth? $10 maybe? Whoops, wrong thing. $5, $10 or something like that. But it's not a 50-cent common. And so just because they were all broken, they're all bent like that, I'm sending in at least the ones that were numbered. So all the numbered cards went in. There was a handful of them. And I waited about 6-7 months, and then all of a sudden I got this notification that, they're shipping stuff. They're shipping. And I'm like, what is this? I was wondering what they sent me. And they sent me a Trevor Lawrence red prism numbered to 149 rookie card.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, well that trumps the the $8 worth of cards I had that I sent into them or whatever it was. Juju Smith-Schuster. Now, of course, he hasn't had the best year in the world, but I don't really think that's his fault. Van Jefferson. Kurt Warner on the pink. James Robinson on the playoff momentum. And there's Henry Ruggs again. It's starting to turn into the Henry Ruggs show. We jinxed ourselves. But I think next year you get ETN back. You get a real coach in there, and that team did not want to play for him. They absolutely did not want to play for him. And you saw what they did to Indianapolis in the last game of the season. I mean, they raped them. And that Indianapolis is not an easy team to beat. So I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be a lot better next year.
I'm hopeful. Because I had Burrow before he got hurt in my fantasy league. I dumped him.
Yeah.
And then I drafted Lawrence. And then I hung on to him even though he was not playing the best. So
you watch these guys, Justin Fields, you watch him and you can see he's decent. He just needs a team and a coach. Yeah. You watch Lawrence, same thing. You could tell he's a good quarterback. You could tell he's got talent. All right, Jordan Love, AJ Brown, Antonio Gibson on the pink. There's a Jacob Eason on the score update. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, finally a CEH shows up on the Luminance update. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Zach Wilson, you watch him, he doesn't look bad. We'll see what he does with the Jets. No doubt Mac Jones and Trevor Lawrence are the top of the class, and I think Trey Lance is right behind them, with Justin Fields close behind that, and then Zach. But then you got like Davis Mills, who early on when the 2021 cards started coming out, I was jumping on Houston a lot because Houston was just so cheap in the breaks, and I was trying to pick up Mills and Collins. I got a ton of Mills cards, and the dude's turning out to be a real deal. Not a bad quarterback. What am I doing? Trying to talk and do this at the same time. It's not working so well. All right, guys. Yeah, no, oh, there's Herbert right off the top. Finally, a Herbert sighting. Look at that. Let's get a better Herbert than that, though, please. Jake Fromm. Danny Marino on the pink. There's Jerry Jeudy on the clear vision. And Cam Akers again. Yeah, we got an auto, I think, out of the blasters last week.
Yeah, didn't it go to Rob again?
I think Rob did get it. I know, I'm gonna have to change this group to the Rob break group. Get Herbie in a top loader.
Yeah, you got that sign that says what is it, House of Cards pulls fire?
Pulls fire.
Or should I change it to Rob pulls fire?
House of Cards pulls fire for Rob. Hey, you can't complain. I was pulling fire for you before you took your temporary hiatus. I'm going to just put this one right there. The funny thing is you were going after Trevor Lawrence, and you were hitting Trevor Lawrence with me. And then you stopped taking Jacksonville, and Rob has been going after Trevor Lawrence ever since and has not hit one yet. And he's itching for a Lawrence. All right, last pack of the Chronicles right here, guys. Let's see what we get. Chronicles was pretty good again. Would like to see a big Herbie, or definitely a big Herbie in here. And let's get another Tua. There's Steph. There's Hawkinson. Ooh, what that color could be. That color could be LaVisca on the pink. Oh, it's not. It's Jalen Reagor. And then Tyler Johnson for Tampa on the backside. Reagor has a little scratch along his helmet. And yeah, it's definitely in the card. It's not something on top of it. All right, I guess the Herberts are just waiting to come out of the Obsidian, apparently. That'd be something else. Herbert 101 RPA out of the Obsidian.
Jesus. That would be nuts.
Did you hear about that, the breaker what are they called? They're down in, I think they're in Florida or Louisiana or something. I wish I could remember the name of them. So they were doing a break, and they offered up, I don't know if it was blaster box or something, cards to someone who skunked, got no cards at all. They opened up the box, and there was a Trevor Lawrence. Oh, so it was absolute. Whatever the box was, it was absolute. Trevor Lawrence gold kaboom in it. And they turned around and said, yeah, we're not giving you the card.
What?
Yeah, they kept it for themselves. Then they tried to give it away as a free giveaway to people who would join their group. And then they ended up not giving it to the guy. It was weird. They told the guy to FaceTime him, except the guy didn't know how to FaceTime him. And yet he was able to FaceTime him. So now they think it was like rigged. But anyway, it's ugly. There's going to be like a lawsuit and everything else. I'm like, that's just Bush League. So they're not a Facebook. Here's the Obsidian guys. I'm just going to cut the plastic. They're not a Facebook group. They're I don't know if they're Instagram or something like that, or whatnot. I've been hearing a lot of bad things about people that are doing stuff on Whatnot. A lot of problems, but I think this might have been Instagram. Rob saying not to rub it in. Well, I can tell you one thing, Rob. You're not going to get a Trevor Lawrence out of here. And I don't even think you have. Do you have Jacksonville? Yeah, you do. You got Jacksonville in the mini. All right. So, this is our one pack of Obsidian. That is going to contain a 101 Justin Herbert RPA, we hope. That's a nice filler right there. All right, folks, here we go. Good luck. Oh, come on, don't be one of those wrappers. There we go. She's going now. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. It'd be cool to get a Contra card in here, too. Empty wrapper.
What are the Contra cards?
So the Obsidian cards are black. And I think it's a case hit, the Contras are. That it's a white version. A white card.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, folks, so we will start right up on top. Oh, I saw the I, and I thought it was 3 eyes. I was thinking, no, not another Henry Ruggs. We got Todd Gurley. That's just a base for Atlanta.
Well, I got my wish.
What's that?
I got 1 card.
You got 1 card? Oh, out of the Obsidian?
Yeah, I just have to be Gurley.
They are nice.
Dead to the world now.
They are nice looking cards,
They're
though.
gorgeous. Bums me out, though. Man, he had a great career ahead of him.
Sometimes it happens. Well, here, I'll just give that to you right now.
Wow.
All right, let's go to the bottom and pull the numbered cards out. This one's going to Detroit. Kenny Golladay.
Oh, big fan of him.
33 of 100. Looks like a purple etch.
I do not know why he went to the Giants, though. That was a stupid play.
Yeah, well, you never know. You never know. They could get their act together next year and be a decent team.
That's true. I just don't have much faith in that. But I'm a big fan of him. Like he's like a slightly smaller Calvin Johnson.
Right. All right, and the next number card is going to Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin. Number 50 of 75. That looks to be the orange etch. All right, so no rookies. No rookies on the base or numbered cards. Let's see what we're going to get. All right, go to the mem card on the top. It is going to the Rams, Van Jefferson on the eruption.
Awesome.
You got the Rams?
Yeah.
Yeah, Van Jefferson. I had him on my fantasy team too, and I won the championship.
Nice.
55 of 100. So this is you, huh?
I believe so.
All right.
90% sure. Well, 99, but I still could be wrong.
Let me take a look. Let's see who's got the Rams. LA Rams is you. Yep. So that was a mini Magic pickup, right?
Yeah, I actually only went into the mini this time. I didn't even know the other one, so I wasn't paying attention. But I saw you put that up. Like I think actually when you put it up,
Yeah.
I hadn't even actually got any notifications, and it was just like, oh, well, I might as well enter.
So we should have. So we can have in here. It's 4 autographs or mem cards. The last time we got 3 autographs and 1 mem. So technically this next one could be a mem card as well. And it is the Minnesota Vikings, and it is a mem card. It's the Eclipse, Randy Moss for the Vikings. And the Vikings are going to Rob Mamello. And it is number 33 of 50. It's a pretty nice looking card. So, who are we taking down here? Let's take Gibson down since they're yours. You can have them. We'll put Randy Moss right there. Nice shine on that card. All right, so these two hopefully are autographs. They look a little too thin to be mem cards. First one going to the New York Giants. Lightning strike, Saquon Barkley. That's Wolfie. That's numbered 6 of 50. Nice low number too. There you go, Wolfie. That's Mini Magic. That was a $5 team, folks. That was a $5 team picked up in Mini Magic. $5. Cost me $3.50 minimum to ship you guys anything. Literally, I was selling this team for $1.50. And then if you take off all the supplies and everything, probably giving the team away.
Oh, tell him I'll give him $6 for it then.
Wolfie ain't giving this card away for $6. I know Wolfie. He knows his cards.
And then $1. Come on. No, that's a great player right there.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
A gorgeous card too.
Very nice card. All right. CD Lamb, see it.
All right, fine. $7.
There's 2 CD Lambs there, so we can take one off. $7. All right, and our last autograph looks to be a redemption. And it is. I don't remember who redemptions were in 2020. I don't recall. Football. 2020 Panini Obsidian. Rookie jersey auto electric etch green. I think green's a low number. We'll have to look that up. Number 210. Brandon Ayuk for the San Francisco 49ers.
That's a good one.
So you get the RPA green. Let's look that up. Who's got the 49ers? That was a mini Magic as well. San Francisco, Wolfie. Wolfie, look at that. He got both of the autographs out of the box. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go to the old interwebs. Okay, 2020. There's the lightning strikes. Matrix. Rookie autos. Rookie jersey ink. Is that what this was? Rookie jersey auto. So it's not.
It says green to 50.
Green to 50 on that one, but I don't know if that's it. Number 210. Yeah, because it's not number 210. This is 1 through. So I wonder if the rookie autos are in the part of the base set. Veterans. Rookies. Yep, there it is. Rookie jersey autos. So these are part of the base set. Green is to 50. So it's Ayuk to 50. It's not spectacular, but not bad. Nice low number. So there you go, Wolfie. Congratulations. You got both of the Obsidian autographs tonight. He's sitting there saying, about time. All these breaks he's gotten in with me, and he's all right. So that concludes the break, but we are not done yet. But wait, there's more. So now we need to get our owner's list, copy it, and then paste it into this list right here. So everyone is now in here. We'll go back to the die, reset it. We're going to roll it. 2 or 3 we re-roll, 4 or higher we keep. And it's an 8. So now we are going to randomize this list 8 times, and whoever lands on the very top spot will get a spot in our free football break. It's a guaranteed spot. You get to pick your number. So here we go. Good luck, guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. One more time. Good luck, guys. Who's on the top right now? Wolfie, you feeling lucky?
Should be.
And he ended up on the top again. It's the Wolfie night. There it is, guys. Randomized 8 times. Wolfie is in the free break. Congratulations, Wolfie. I don't know if you're on right now because you usually talk when you're in here on the chat. So I'm going to guess you're not. If you are, I am going to go over to the break list here and you can pick your spot. For those of you guys who joined us, thank you very much tonight. Those of you watching it back later, we have another break that we are almost full. It's 8 spots. It's a Origins hobby box with 2 absolute blasters. It's 8 spots. Every team gets 4. Every spot gets 4 teams. I posted this wrong. For some reason, I posted it that every spot gets 3 teams, which doesn't make any sense because there's 32 teams. So it's $95. You get 4 teams. That's less than $25 a team, and it's a draft format. So we'll randomize the list, and we'll go in order 1 through 8 on the first round. Second round will be 8 through 1. Third round will be 1 through 8. Fourth round will be 8 through 1, and you get to pick your teams. So if you get the number 1 spot, you're in the driver's seat for whoever you want. But even the top 5 out of the 8 spots are going to probably get one of the top quarterback spots, which is not bad since, even the next 3 can get Jamar Chase, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle. There's quite a few guys you can still pick that are decent this year. So, you want to take Dallas with Micah Parsons. But yeah, so $95, 4 teams. We do it in a draft format. There's 4 spots left. Once we fill this, then we will post our Mosaic football break, which is right here. It's going to be a hobby box of Mosaic football, a blaster of Donruss football, and a blaster of Donruss holiday football. And the pricing is in the comments below for all the teams, so you can get an idea of what it's going to cost for the teams you want, and then we'll post it. And first come, first serve. Grab your teams, claim them down below. But let's get that one filled. Only 4 more spots, guys. $95. You get 4 teams. All right, and here is the free break. Only 3 spots left. Oh, why, Rob? Did you pull another one? Did you pick another team, Rob? You did. Oh, well, okay. Only 3 spots left, guys. So we get that filled, we can break it. And Mosaic's going to be in on Tuesday. So if I can get that posted the next day or 2, it'll give you guys time to fill it up. And if you fill it up, I'll post another one. We'll keep posting them until we start breaking them. So as many as you want. And I don't see Wolfie talking in here, so I will message Wolfie and let him know we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, we're halfway there. We've got 16 spots open in the free break. Once those fill, we're going to break this. So I think that's Wolfie's first time in here, too. Nick, you're in here. You're in here once. Dan Mashka's in here 3 times. He's gonna be happy. Rob's in here twice. So yeah, not bad. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you joining. Thank you for filling it up, the minis and the regular break. Sorry we had to wait an extra week to do this one, but I had an important vacation to go celebrate my buddy's 50th birthday, which we had a blast. But I'm back. It's time to start ripping. So let's get that Origins break filled. We got a nice NBA Hoops basketball break that's a nice reasonable price as well. I think you get 3 teams for $55, and you're guaranteed a top tier team, one of the top 10 teams guaranteed. So you got a 1 in 10 shot at getting Charlotte there, which is a lot better than 1 in 30 shot on a regular random break. Other than that, we'll wait on Mosaic to post too. So have a great weekend, guys. Appreciate the fills, and thanks for joining. Take care.